Soon, more police departments and sheriff's offices will have access to new technology that's solving decades-old cold cases. We introduced you to Othram Labs last week and showed you how they are working with detectives in the Tampa Bay area. Tonight, 10 Tampa Bay's Chris Hurst tells us how a new law will expand the service.
It costs law enforcement around $7,500 to get DNA samples tested by Othram Labs, which is based in Houston. When I went to tour the lab last month, they said sometimes that's impossible for smaller agencies to afford.
It's huge. It's the first bill in this country that has passed that actually has a standard, a minimal standard if you're using this technology, and it requires metrics.
In addition to running a one-of-its-kind laboratory for forensic genetic genealogy, Othram is lobbying around the country to open up state funds to help local detectives pay for their services.
It defines the term investigative genetic genealogy and specifies scientific requirements for participation in the grant program.
This year, Florida lawmakers passed a Senate bill that creates a fund for grants for detectives to apply for, but only if it's for DNA testing with at least 100,000 genetic markers, the variations in our DNA that make us unique. That helps guarantee that if state money is used, it'll lead to a match.
And so the bill says if you're going to participate in the grant fund, we want the best technology with the best profile created to yield the best results.
Just this past week, Othram and law enforcement in Florida announced 4 more positive identifications in cold cases, making it well over a dozen that have been cracked in partnership with Othram. They tell me Florida is currently their key focus, so expect more cases here to be solved in the future. Chris Hurst, 10 Tampa Bay.
The Florida Department of Law Enforcement will manage the program, accept applications from agencies, and make grant awards for DNA testing.